Today is supposed to be the day that we get our new garage. Problem is, I looked in the garage and there's still vehicles parked in there and it hasn't been painted. Yeah. What's up, everybody? Hope you all are having an amazing day. Welcome to the vlog. I'm TL Weed, man, if you didn't know. This is Weed's Garage. Today is supposed to be the day that we get our new garage. Problem is, I looked in the garage and there's still vehicles parked in there and it hasn't been painted. Now, this could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing. One, it could just mean that the landlord's not ready for us to move in, which means it will take a little longer for us to take over. Or two, it means the landlord will get the cars out and then we'll have the opportunity to be able to paint it, which we're going to do white anyways. But that will be able to save us some money in the aspect of not having to put down a deposit on the building. That's kind of good because that money could be used for tools and for other parts of the project. As you all know, we're going to be running on a very, very tight budget. So something like this will be very beneficial for us. I'm just going to be talking to the landlord a bit later today to find out exactly what we're going to do. I also have a couple of places down the street from here within a quarter to a half a mile that I'm going to talk to as well about getting a job. They're hiring for warehouse work and they're hiring for drivers. So I'm going to see if I can go ahead and get a job there. Obviously, I haven't worked a regular job in over 7 years because I've had my entertainment company and then I Bake Denver. So it's been probably 10 years since I've worked a regular job. So this is almost like it's new to me because I've been out of the hunt for a job for so long. But I need to make this work. I want to make this work, and the only way that we're going to be able to get this to work is to go ahead and do that. Also, there are a few things you guys can do to help make this work. If you like this video at all, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you think that somebody else might find this video beneficial or this channel beneficial, you can share it with them. Also, if you've not subscribed already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below and click on the post notification bell, the little bell. That way you get alerts every time we upload new content, and you're part of the notification gang, which means whenever we do giveaways, you're automatically entered, at least that portion of it. Sometimes you have to comment. So just remember that. Anyways, we definitely appreciate your support. I'm going to buzz you guys in and let you know how things are going with the two places I'm going to go look for a job today. One is a hardwood flooring place, working in the warehouse or doing some driving. The other one is actually a petroleum place, and it's got warehouse work, which is fine with me. I really kind of wanted to get to a driving position, but I don't have a CDL for either of those. So I'll keep you guys informed on what's going on. Appreciate your support. Hope you're loving the vlog. We'll keep you updated. And we're back. So, what a great day it was. I went to Denver Hardwood Company that supplies hardwood floors and the materials for hardwood floors for many different flooring companies. Working in their warehouse or doing some forklift work, possibly driving position. That's something that I'd like to do. I don't know. I just really love to drive. If you've been following any of my content for any amount of time, you know I drive 2,000 to 4,000 miles a month. So just driving is something I like to do. If I could get a job where I'm driving, even if it's around town, it'd be a great thing. So I went ahead and tried there. There's also a petroleum place. Since getting into racing, I mean, having the hookup on antifreeze, on oil, on other stuff, racing fuel, stuff like that for the car is going to be great. So I went ahead and applied there. They have CDL drivers for A and B, which I don't have a CDL, but they're also looking for warehouse work there. Full benefits, all that great stuff. So I'm super excited. Now, obviously, if this channel takes off in 5 years, then I'll probably quit in 5 years. If it takes off sooner, then obviously I'm sure myself and Germ will be quitting as well, just to focus on this. We obviously want to bring you guys full-time content all the time. To be able to make this work, you got to do what you've got to do. In the midst of things changing and things coming down, this is what we're doing. I'm very excited because I've been hard at work. You probably cannot see in the background very well, but I've been very, very hard at work on something. It is the Patreon page for Weedz Garage. That's right, we now have a Patreon page. I'm going to go ahead and link it down below. There might be one that comes across the screen as well. But anyways, check the link down below in the description. There's a link to our Patreon page. Tiers as low as $1. So if you want to go ahead and support, and this is going to support the builds, this is going to support the car, this is going to support the racing. Basically help to support the whole, not my living expenses, but the racing side of things, since iBake was the main sponsor, and that is going to have to be shut down here in a couple of months. So what we're doing right now, if enough money comes in that we're able to support ourselves, then obviously that would be great. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for those who like the channel, who want to be in early, and this is going to help, like I said, support the builds and support bringing you guys great content. So with that being said, if you guys want to, go ahead again and check the link in the description. I believe it's going to be the first link in the description. It should be the first link in the description on all of our videos moving forward. So tomorrow, Saturday, I believe, something like that. I didn't get a chance to talk to the landlord today. I called and left him a message. He could be very busy. I understand that his wife has some serious medical stuff going on, so there's days that are worse for her than are better, so he could be extremely busy today. It could have been a bad couple of days, especially with the weather that we've had in Colorado, so that's very understandable why he may not have actually had the paint done in the building, considering the building, as I mentioned yesterday, doesn't have heat. It'd be very hard to paint in a building, or paint a building on the outside or on the inside that doesn't have any heat and it's below freezing outside. I do understand why he may not have it done. If we do have to wait a week or two for us to be able to take over the building, I guess that's going to be fine. Really, the first project that we have coming up for sure is a new clutch on the Lancer. We're going to go ahead and upgrade it to a racing clutch. It's a 2016. It has 120,000 miles on it, and the clutch has never been changed. It's a front-wheel drive with no power, so there's really never been no reason to race it. A lot of those miles, at least 100,000 of them, I'd say, are driving back and forth, so they're highway miles. Basically, that's going to be our first job. We're just really waiting. Our first project, we're just really waiting right now to take over on the building. Next projects that are going to be coming up are some more work on the Lancer. We're probably going to fix up the stereo system in it because it has an extremely nice stereo system in it. And then we actually might be selling the Lancer. That is one of the things I want to find out from you guys and get your idea on. You can comment down below, should we sell the Lancer? I am going to make another video or two about this, so if you don't comment on this one, if you want to learn more about the Lancer before you make your decision, smash that subscribe button down below and click the little post notification bell. That way you don't miss a video and you can find out more about the Lancer. But if you think we should do a build with it, if you think maybe we should do a swap it to an Evo or maybe a Tesla swap with the Lancer, I mean, let us know. Those are a couple of ideas that we have for it. If we do the Tesla swap, we cannot race it in the SCCA, I believe, at this current time. So I'm not necessarily tempted for the Tesla swap now, but it was an idea that we had. Today was not a lot going on to be able to show you content-wise, driving around. I'm going to get better on carrying the camera and going around and making those little clips for you and such like that. We appreciate your support. I don't want to ramble too long. Hope you all are having an amazing day. Hope you have a great weekend. Fire it up. Yeah.